Hello, welcome friends to the online classes made classic video series prepared by M. Srinivasan, Training Associate Mathematics, KVS Z Mumbai. Tips to make online classes effective we discussed at this video series. Options at freely available medium for online classes are mainly discussed. Points discussed are only suggestive. My dear learned colleagues can explore, they can browse, they can have their own innovative ideas to make their online classes effective. Interactive whiteboard for online teaching. All the teachers are engaged in online teaching now. You are using your laptop and you are connecting your laptop with one tab where you can write it and then show the problem to the children or the steps involved in a problem or explanation of a particular topic. You are making use of a different type of whiteboards which are available. Now interactive whiteboard will make our online teaching effective. The interactive whiteboards are useful in teaching concepts clearly. In this video you will learn types of whiteboards available and how to use the interactive boards in online teaching. Let me first start with the whiteboard available in Windows, and all of you may be knowing that it is called Microsoft Whiteboard. You have to go to the Microsoft store. This store you have to go. In that store you type whiteboard and you can download it. It is totally free. Now I have downloaded it. Now you can create a new whiteboard, and I am opening one whiteboard which I already made. Here in that tab which you are connected with, that whatever you are writing, it will come over here. For example, I am writing it. I will just select it. It will come. Okay, any color you can take, and this is actually, you know, that what are the things which you are having it here. This will rub it totally. Okay, you can use your mouse or you can use the whatever the pad you are having it. Okay, what are the other advantages this is having? It is having one scale. You can use this scale also, and what you can do in this is I'll just go out of it. Okay, well, now you can choose the color, you can select the thickness of it and so on. You play around and then find it out. Here what are the other advantages? Here you can add a PDF or a Word document and a PowerPoint presentation, and you can run it. What is the meaning of running it? You can have annotations in that. Suppose if you are having a Word document, you are bringing the Word document over here. For example, you are taking this lesson plan and you are just putting it here, and then you are clicking it at insert it. Okay, insert all pages, or you can only insert this page. And what you can do is, whenever you are teaching it, you can underline it and you can circle it, and you can just show it to the children that particular Word document. Whenever you are teaching, you can have your annotation also. Similarly, you can run the PowerPoint presentations also. Now this can be saved and this can be shared also. This is Microsoft Whiteboard, available with all versions of Windows. Okay, I am closing it. Now all of you know one more very interesting thing is available, the number 2, which is called the Jamboard. This Jamboard is available to those who are having a valid Gmail account. In that Gmail account you can open this Jamboard, and this with the plus sign you can open one new page in the Jamboard. And it is also having some interesting features. And as usual, you are having the pen over here, you can draw it, and you are having eraser, you can erase it. Okay, then you are having one box here, sticky note. Suppose if you want to explain something, you can type it. Okay, this is the part of yes triangle, like that you can type, and you can save it. Okay, now this sticky one, you can put it anywhere and you can rotate it whatever you want, and you can put some images also. Okay, now here also you can have a kind of interaction with the children, and here you see here button is there, then you can download it as a PDF and you can make a copy of it and you can share it with your children. And if you know their email ID, whatever you have typed there, whatever you have written there, it will go in their email account. Okay, any number of pages you can add with that. Okay, this is Jamboard. Okay, now you see this is Jamboard. Whatever you have made, so you see I have done just now this one, and this is a Jamboard already I made regarding vowels. Here I have pasted one image, and here I have some stick note. I can share it with the children and ask them to fill in the blanks. Anything you can do. Okay, now here you can have a background, you can clear the frame and so on. You please play around. This Jamboard can be used not only to teach but also to give them as a homework or ask them to do some interactive work with that. Okay, you play around. This Jamboard is available those who are having a Gmail account. Okay, well, now I am going to the third one, that is OpenBoard. This is totally free. Whenever you go to the Google and then type I want whiteboard, so many whiteboards are available, but some of them are having a 14-day trial, some of them are having some restrictions. You cannot have more than 4 pages, or some of them you cannot save it. Some of them when you come out of the net, suppose if you are not connected with the net, in the online only you can use it, offline you cannot use it. These are all some of the restrictions available with the whiteboard which are available in the net. Now I am going for one OpenBoard which is not only a whiteboard but it is a interactive whiteboard. This is totally free. Okay, now I will just show you what is it. It is OpenBoard, available in openboard.ch. openboard.ch. Now you have to simply click get OpenBoard for free. You can download it for Mac. Those who are having Apple, you can have this Mac. For Windows, it works from 7 plus. Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, Windows 10 it will work. Those who are using Ubuntu also, you can make use of it. Simply you have to download it. That's all. It's a very simple one. I think all of you can do it by yourself. You have to simply download the executive file, run it, and it will get okay. Okay. Now this is easy to install and it is very simple, and it is a open source and it is working offline, and you can use it from up to university. You can use it, and it is available on Windows, and use a pen tablet, interactive whiteboard, or even a mouse to allocate your course. This is a OpenBoard. OpenBoard is a open source, and actually it is being maintained by Education Department of Canton of Geneva in Switzerland. They are going on promoting it, and they are going on updating it also. Okay, now I have downloaded it. This is the OpenBoard. I am opening it. Now you might have used that interactive whiteboards in your schools. The same thing, most of them are available here. Okay, let us see what are available here. Now in the left side, what you are seeing here, whatever the pages you are going to do it here, that number will come over here, and in the right side the extra things will come on the right side. Okay, let us see on the top. You are having stylus. When you click it, a pen, and then there is one eraser, and then highlight is there. Then you can zoom it, and you can laser pointer is there, then text is there, then you can screen capture you can have, then virtual keyboard you can have. Okay, now here you can select the color, here the thickness of the line, and the medium eraser how much area you should want to erase it. Okay, this is the background. You can select any background you want, and these are all the pages. When you can add all pages. Now this you can go to the web directly. This is document. When you click it, now we can add any document with that. And one more option is there, show desktop. When you click it, you can come back to the desktop. Remember, on the desktop also you can make use of this pen and all, and you can draw something on the desktop also. Okay, well, now another is OpenBoard. Okay, now in that you can fix the page size. You can cut it, you can copy it, you can paste it, you can hide the board also, you can make it into sleep, and you can open the tutorial, and you can check the update, and you can podcast. What is that podcast? You can record whatever you have written there, and it will get recorded in the form of a MP4, and you can quit also. Okay, well, now let us just see what the same idea, when whatever you have connected it with the tablet and all, you can write it over here. You can take a pen, and then you can start writing it. I am taking a pen, and you can start writing it. There won't be any problem in writing. Okay, now you see I am writing. There will be a welcome, and I am writing. Okay, anyway, now whenever whatever the pen you are taking it, and you can download it, and you can take a pen, and then again you can draw something, and you can draw a circle, you can draw a triangle. Okay, anyway, whatever you want, you can do it. Okay, now this also, you see, I told you eraser size also we can you can make it a big, and then you can do it. Okay, now you can write something and then show it to the children. Okay, now let us see what are the applications available here. They are highly interesting. Here you are seeing that audio, some audio is being put there, video, movie is also put there, pictures are also there. Now let us just to go for this application. Highly interesting. This application is having a ruler. Drop it, a ruler will come over there. Now this ruler, you can rotate it, and you can rotate it. Okay, now what you can do is you can keep the roller like this, and you can take the pen, and you can draw one line on that, therefore it will become a perfect straight line. Okay, now I am removing this. You can close it also. I'm closing. Okay, okay, now you got it now. Okay, now the pen you have got it. Okay, now you have to come out, and then I am closing this. Okay, a straight line has been drawn. Whatever you have taken, remember this this arrow should be pressed to come out. Okay, but another interesting thing, you see, you are having a compass. You see, I'm having a compass. Will come over here, bring it, and then put it over here. Now this compass, you can reduce the its what is the size, 5.5 centimeter or whatever may be, and you can reduce it also. Okay, now making use of it, when you can draw one circle. I am just drawing one circle. Okay, well, it has come out. Now if you click it, the cross, you have to click it and it will go. Okay, now there are so many other, you see, now protractor is there. You can brought it down over here, and you can show the children what is the size of it. You see, this protractor can be rotated like this. It can be rotated, or you can increase the size of it, and so on. Okay, well, you play around and then see how the protractor can be used. Okay, and now you are having this triangles also. Now these are all called, we are calling it as set squares. This triangle also, you can reduce the size of it, and you can rotate it, and you can show the children some kind of thing. I mean, you can make it a kind of interactive thing. Okay, well, okay, now another interesting thing about this is we are having a graph also. You see, you put the graph over here, and the graph is loading. Okay, I will bring the graph down. You can type any equation on the graph. Here when I am typing sine of sine of x. Okay, well, now sine curve has come. Okay, anyway, you play around and then check it out. Okay, like that, there are so many applications they have given, graph they have given, and some stop clock they have given, then Wikipedia they have given, then ISL they have given, and you play around, and calculator they have given, Google map they have given, and you just play around. And what are the things? Okay, now this is another interesting thing, mask. What is the important of this mask? Suppose you can hide some answers to the children. You can hide some answers, and then you can ask them, then you can reveal what is the answer for it. Actually, this is the mask. Where you play around, what are the things available with that? Okay, now this is actually a interactive one. Therefore, you are having a lot of applications given over here. Therefore, you can make use of those applications, and you can just to play around it. There are some in that application also. You are having some games for the children also. They are having some games for the children. The children can play the games, and then they can enjoy the game. For example, those who are very small class children, those who want to just to play some games, then they are having some games also. You see, in this interactive, under this interactive, you are having a lot of games. For example, I will just look down the scale. When you just to put that scale over here, now it is 20. Now how much the child has to put? 1 5, and then 2 5, and then 3 5, and then 4 5. Okay, now the 20 has come now. Okay, now like that, there are so many games are there. For example, let me tell you this ABCD. Okay, like for just example, I'm telling you. See, now this is the word. It is already there. Now you have to listen the word. A child has to listen the word.
Example.
The word is example. Now they should know that how that example, what is the spelling of it. They have to drive it EXAMPLA, like that. They have to do it. Okay, these are also kind of interactive one. Okay, well, now let us go for that. How you can use it in classroom teaching. As I told you earlier, you can write something and you can show it to the children. Now, another way of doing it is you can download certain uh, a kind of files over here and you can teach also. You see, whenever I'm touching these documents, you are getting import and export. Click this import. You remember that it is not allowing any file can be downloaded. It allows only PDF and JPG file. You see, now you are seeing here, these are the only supported file being allowed over here. For what I will do is, let me just tell you very quickly. In that I will go to NCERT textbook. In that I will class 12 volume 1. I will take inverse trigonometric function textbook and then put it over here. And you see all the pages of 23 pages have come over here now. Now I want to just show the children about this page number 3. I can just click it over here. Now the page number 3 has come. Now you can do a kind of interaction, annotation. For example, you can just circulate and you can show what it is. You can give your explanation to the children. Okay. Now another one, I think already I told you the interesting idea about this podcast. The podcast, you see the recording has started now. Whatever I am doing now, it is being recorded. Now whatever the explanation I'm giving along with this whatever I'm doing on the screen, I'm just circling it, I'm writing some annotation, I'm just putting a tick mark and I'm writing to note down like that I'm doing. All of them will get recorded in a MP4 format. Suppose if you are taking a class, in a class you are using this whiteboard, interactive whiteboard, and after that, after the recording is over, you can give this recording to a particular child. Okay, well, I think all of you can play around and then find out what are the other features available with that. Therefore, this whiteboard, which is open board, is totally free. Or what you can do is you can make use of it while you are explaining to the child. Not only that, you can import a PDF file and you can show it. In that, while you are explaining the PDF file also, you can have interaction with it. That's annotation you can have. Now remember, all of you may ask me, sir, I am having a PowerPoint presentation. What I have to do with this? Don't worry, convert that PowerPoint presentation into a PDF and then export in that. Okay, well, I think in the document, I can come back. You see all the 23 pages are over here. You can have any number of pages you want to remove it also, you can remove it. Okay, now remember, whatever you have done here, it can be saved also. It is being saved over here. You see, this is being saved, this is being saved. You see, whatever I have done, it is being saved over here. Therefore, in the documents, whatever you have done, you see that it will come with the date and the time. It will get saved. Therefore, in the future also, you can make use of it. Therefore, okay friends, I think all of you can know that how this virtual interactive whiteboard is highly useful. And one more highly interesting thing about this whiteboard is it is totally free. Where you have downloaded it once, what you can do is, if suppose if you are not able to do any type of online teaching, what you can do is use this whiteboard and do using this podcast. You just take a total class with all your explanation and all, and this MP4 file which you have made can be given to the children. You see now this is the file which is made now, a WMB file. I think it can be I think all play video something. I think WMB file. I think all of you know that how to convert the WMB file into whatever I am doing now. It is being recorded. Now whatever the explanation I am giving along with this. Whatever I am doing on the okay, it has got recorded over there where it is coming on the screen now. Therefore, remember friends, this is a very interesting open board, the whiteboard which can be used. Those who are using your laptop and those who are using a tab connected with your laptop, and those who are going to write something and showing to the children, this is the best option. Okay, thank you friends for your watching, and I hope to meet you in the yet another interesting topic. Thank you.